you know exactly what we came to do. Exotic pimp records. Play me that smooth shit. Ooh, that sounds nice. Now add the vocals and layering to it. That should do it.
You see them, kids? They showed up to your show. Now go ahead and do the Drake. Do the Drake. You see that underage girl right there? She came as well. So do the Drake. Do the Drake. If you like staying outside of your own preferable age, where you believe that it ain't the thing, then you can go ahead and do the Drake. I used to listen to Drake. Back in college, I had midterms when he dropped Take Care. It was a special time, you just had to be there. Everyone called it a classic. They praised it for him. Years later he comes out with this Walk When Delilah song and he gets hated for it. Kendrick exposed that man for his Canadian roots. Why would I turn that? Questioning why I still got the Take Care vinyl. I should probably burn that. Can't believe he would set his standards lower than the sale French Montana received, cause at least people would listen to him, but will skip over French's shit. The nigga ain't even French. I don't even know where he got that from. And he definitely not from Montana. He's from Morocco. Just check the news. Another article about a man getting shot in a Costco. It's that simple. Only bring your wallet to a Costco. Not a Glock 9, cause only 9 that them niggas should be seeing is the prices. For $9 each. Cop it like a police car. Speaking of police cars, I bet the Toronto shooting was Kenny inspired. When they opened fire, the thought on their mind was, I gotta kill this nigga. They missed and hit his security guard. Where yo defense at now? I know how you operate. You hate the crowds. Last show you'll do is Oakland, and that won't even sell well. Nobody'll want to support you after this one. They already left you for Mos Def. And he clarified you as Pop, so that Glock better be singing. You a pussy if you don't revenge trouble, so I would probably get to swinging. You see that piano? There's a bunch of minor keys on it. Now prep your fingers and do the Drake. Do the Drake. You see that label over there? It's okay, don't support him. Just do the Drake. Do the Drake. If you like making an absolute fool out of yourself. If you have very little respect left towards yourself, then you can go ahead and do the Drake. Your niggas in the field looking for women to abuse. You better stop them as fast as you can. You only do this for yourself. Do you even care about popcorn? Smiley struggling hard. Baca no longer in the yard. He in that jail cell rotting. He ain't getting out anytime soon. Now listen. You said he would be back on the road. But you didn't really know. You didn't have the legal advice. You don't even know your own rights. Now silence in the courtroom. Did you meet that minor? You lowered your age expectations to find a girl that was finer. And you may have gotten upset when you found out that she got a small vagina. And she ain't even old enough to drive. Who's really gone pick you up? Say Drake. You got a ton of gigabytes of homework, huh? Police were called the moment you downloaded it. Like they knew what you were plotting, like a Disney villain. Now Drake, they called you a Disney character multiple times. And this is not a lie, you start levitating when you smell pie. I'm not supposed to question why, because that's just how cartoon physics work. But I would like to question one more thing. Is this all intentional? Or did you, whoops, make a mistake? And did you know how many artists you were gonna take from? Cause reference tracks keep getting leaked from left to right. You're not fit to enter the real world. We let the court decide. You are guilty of all 10 charges of cheese pizza, Drake. You need to stop ordering from Domino's. I keep telling you. The pizza is not worth it. Literally, you could get wings instead. Shake my fucking head, go to your cell. Now. Now watch as I tell Drake about what Jermaine's been doing while he's been away. He did a feature for Cash Cobain. You must have known his lyrics on That Would Be Bad. Strictly Dickly? Is he trying to be Dr. Swiss? Ned Flanders called, he said you got competition. And since you already lost to Kendrick, that shouldn't be something you should be beginning. But back to you, Drake. You exploited Atlanta like it was free land. Called Future a bitch. Now you way further from linking up with free bands. Not like Doughboy wants a collab. He got other things on his mind. Like that Ignorant project? He wanna make sure that shit can still drop. And FBG Goat ain't around no more. What the hell he up to? Better not come in that yard. Motherfucker, he don't trust you. Why would anyone? You lie to everyone. You got Pinocchio nose. You damn well know people ain't gon' leave you alone. They gon' be in yo DMs and they gon' tell you have fallen from grace and that a rapper's bound to take your place. On your grave they finna parade it. They'll piss on it and destroy it. They'll spit on it and leave it. Because nobody will visit you when you die. You're meant to be alone the rest of your life. Fuck Drake. If you do the Drake then fuck you too. Fake supporting him for clout on YouTube. You talking old news, old news. Lost credibility as soon as you hopped on the net. Is that even a flex? You put a hickey on his neck. Y'all ride his dick like his exes did. Y'all need to chill out on that. Overreacting on the net, you must be. Legal consequences forbid me to say his name. That's why the entire population of New York is full of lames. They loud mouths testing the volume limits of the city. They leave trash in the corners. I'm telling you, it ain't pretty. Pretty. Disgraceful that there's live there. He probably never catches a break. Ops looking for him everywhere. Shooters in an Italian restaurant. He can't go anywhere. He being tracked like a radar. And like he was freestyling in a green room, he on the radar. Dick Riders came out the shadows and said that he would be the next star. Take a chrome to the ribs. That might leave a scar. Said you doing 90 in an 80 but it was in a stolen car? No way. Gotta backtrack. Gotta replay that Drake response track. Had a good laugh at that. That nigga never was serious, huh? He was playing a character like Eminem and Slim Shady. Except Shady can beat Driz's ass and shove his head in an oven. Liar, liar, head on fire. You used to be the man women admired. Now they want nothing to do with you. And for good reason. Cause if you keep embarrassing yourself then it'll be a pissy pants problem. Shouldn't have had that kid. For God's sake, wear a condom. And your family got a generational curse. Unlike the ending to Coco, they'll forget you when you're gone. So good riddance. Get rid of the clown and get me in here. Fuck the big three. Put me, a lamb and Tobias in it. Then it'll be more accurate. Cause we contributed more to the culture. We are the culture. Those three artists weren't the culture. Either they were lying or got their pass revoked. Either way that only left Kendrick Lamar. He can fight his own battles. Let me take on mine.